getting set for first pitch at Petco Park. Major League Baseball on the show is next. A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Welcome into the broadcast booth, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with play-by-play. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our 2 starters here tonight.
Yeah, and there's a bit of a difference between the numbers so far for these guys. 2 guys going in different directions so far this season, and we're starting to get far enough along where you just can't write those numbers off as a fluke. This might turn out to be exactly what you're going to get from each of these guys this year.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins, as their order will read like this. They'll go to work against the veteran right-hander Edinson Volquez. And there you see Juan Pierre settle in as we're just about ready to get things started. And the opening pitch is a strike to the leadoff man, Pierre, as we get things started.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
First pitch, 7:07.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Now the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Yeah, and when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that he's a little bit jumpy out there to start this game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him, give him a word or 2 of encouragement.
In there, on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a ground ball to short for Gonzalez. Strong throw to first, and Pierre's kept off the base paths, leading off the ballgame. So the leadoff man set down here in Game 1. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Padres align defensively. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Donovan Solano will be the batter.
Donovan Solano.
First offering on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Didn't have a whole lot of choice there on 2-0. You had to go after him. But when you leave that ball out over the plate, this can be the result. That's what being patient and waiting for your pitch will get you.
BOURN will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Fouled back. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Full count now, 3-2. 3-2, one out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
Runners on first with one down. The 3-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, and here you see the numbers from the last time he took the hill. He was the losing pitcher in that one. He allowed 4 runs, as you can see right there. Maybe not his best effort, but certainly something that can be improved upon.
GIANCARLO Stanton will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, he took a big swing there as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory at first. Hatse will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's a scoreless first inning for Volquez. And now the Padres. Here's Bud Black's starting lineup for the host Padres, and it looks like this. They'll match up against the fellow you see right here, the veteran right-hander Henderson Alvarez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Venable will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. BOURN is going to get there as that familiar ocean air knocks it down. A look now at the scouting report as to what you'll see from this 22-year-old right-hander. Christian Orfia will dig in here. First pitch coming. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. And he misses there, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. I got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. Echeverria takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Chase Headley will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now the pitch. And looked like a knee-high strike. Not so, says the home plate umpire. It's ball one. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the San Diego first. Will go to the second downtown, scoreless. Freddie Sanchez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Not a bad pitch that time. You'll get another look at it here. He just goes down and hooks it right down the line. As a pitcher, not much you can do about that one.
Rob Brantlly will get his first shot at it here.
Rob Brantley.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Ball one. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No one out with a runner at second.
Cut that runner down.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Full count. 3-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Payoff pitch one more time. They'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Logan Morrison will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Keep that runner close.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch very close to the outside corner. He won't get the call, however, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Katse is there, 2 down.
And he'll take a long exhale on his way back to the dugout. You know, when he looks back on the tape of this, he'll realize that he needs to be a little more committed to his swing. You know, he had no chance of that working out well for him.
Adeiny Echeverria will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And pretty close there on the inside part of the plate. Ruled a ball, however, to start him out. 1-0.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess, what you'd call a rule book strike. Technically, that's in the strike zone, but it's a call that most pitchers don't get nowadays.
Kill the inning right here.
And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Carlos Quentin will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. Now the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. Ready with the 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a fastball that's popped up out towards short right field. Solano retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Yeah, this isn't an easy play for a second baseman. He's got so much to worry about. The first baseman backing up, the right fielder charging in. But this is his ball, and he puts it away without much trouble.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in is the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, he went after him with all sliders. Just one after another after another. Just couldn't do a thing with any of them.
Mark Kotzek will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Henderson Alvarez ready to go here as we begin the third.
Alvarez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two and 1.
Ball 2.
What are you looking at, Blue?
Now a swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Juan Pierre will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And this one runs up high, ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Donovan Solano will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Donovan Solano.
Now here's the first pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Watch it again.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Let's go, Pod.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1 pitch on the way. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Venable is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, and there's our first tally of the ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Michael BOURN will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
You're pretty lucky here just to get an out on this play. It's going to cost him a run, but that's a nice pickup and a tough, hurried throw to at least get the out at first base.
Giancarlo Stanton will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And now's where he can't get discouraged out there. He's still pitching well, only down 2-0. Still plenty of time left to turn it around.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Freddie Sanchez will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You're nothing.
Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Quentin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 2-0. John Baker steps in now. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. And a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Logan Forsythe will take his cuts now. And a high strike there, 0-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
And this is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
Edinson Volquez will stand in, and you can almost guarantee he'll be trying to move those runners here. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And that's a job well done by the pitcher right there. He just deadens this ball, gets it out there just far enough, and that advances both runners up 90 feet. And on top of that, it only took him one pitch to do it.
Will Venable will stand in now with a chance to possibly tie this thing up here in the early stages. Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, this is going to get him a run closer. A simple ground ball here plates the runner from third, and we're back now to a one-run game.
Christian Orfeo will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the one. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 2-1. Rob Brantlly will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Brantlly.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And trouble now to get the 4th inning started. It's 3-0.
Not the best of starts to this 4th inning.
The 3-0 pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And past to diving Gonzalez. It's a base hit. Logan Morrison will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Morrison.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This 4th inning's not starting out any better than the 3rd did.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Here's a ball flared back out over the mound, maybe a tough turn. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Textbook start to the inning right there. Back-to-back hits have them in a good position to maybe stretch out this one-run lead.
Adeiny Echeverria will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Echeverria.
fouled back. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Back to Kotze, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. You know, nothing gets you off the hook after back-to-back singles, quite like a double play ball to that third guy.
Henderson Alvarez will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. And this ball will be chopped foul. One and one.
Let's kill the inning right here, okay?
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now Asenka runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
And this would be a great escape if he could strand that runner at third after those back-to-back singles to start things off.
Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Come on!
3-2 pitch. Now a bullet down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
And he's doubling his pleasure already. 2 at-bats so far and now 2 doubles. He's looking like he's seeing the ball pretty well.
Juan Pierre will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch on the way. And this looked to be on the corner, but just perhaps a hair outside. It's 1-0. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-1 Miami. Chase Headley will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. First pitch coming. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
And here's a situation where maybe if he's trying to go with this pitch, he might hit this ball a little bit harder. But instead, he's up there trying to pull it, and he hardly gets anything on this line drive at all.
Carlos Quentin will try it again. He flew out his first time. he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after them.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, some guys use the fastball to get to 2 strikes and then use something else to get you out. Not this guy. He works backwards here and winds up getting them with back-to-back fastballs in the end.
Alex Gonzalez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. He's going to go down in order, at least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count now.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score holds. It's 3-1. Donovan Solano will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the 5th. That has to be a concern.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. That last one was number 84, so they're getting near the point where they'll need to start keeping tabs on him.
Michael BOURN will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Three runs, 8 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And, oh, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
I need to see that again because I agree. It looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. The pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, I'm no pitching coach, but I can see that shoulder starting to fly open a little. That ball's really taken off on him.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
That's turn 2.
No move from BOURN. Now the pitch. There's the strike. It's 2-1.
Keep that runner off second base.
Ball 3.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, back-to-back walks for him now, and He hasn't looked like he's wanted any part of these number 3 or 4 guys. He's going to have to shift gears now, though, because he's still got a dangerous number 5 guy ahead of him.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And that's going to do it here for Edinson Volquez. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jason Marquis is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Freddie Sanchez will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
And now on 2-2, I don't think he'll be nibbling any longer. He's got to come in with something here, because he for sure does not want to run this count full.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Quentin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Rob Brantlly will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And that's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Two men are on with 2 men out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Logan Morrison will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Throw it by him.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a little tapper that'll stay fair in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Padres 1. Markatze will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A ball and a strike home to Katse. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. Mark Katse with the solo homer. And the Padres get a bit closer. It's now 4-2.
Well, when you start relying on one pitch out there and you become a one-pitch pitcher, there's no doubt in the hitter's mind what's coming. He's sitting on this one all the way, and he launches it right over the wall.
John Baker will step in now. First offering on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Logan Forsythe will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now here's the pitch. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jesus Guzman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Jesus Guzman.
First pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Strike 2.
Let's go, Flyers!
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from. Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-2.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Adeiny Hechavarria will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play, and they're going to take care of him at first.
Henderson Alvarez will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Down to Headley at third. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Yet not always an easy play heading toward the stands out there in left field. He's got a few different things to worry about over there, but he stays with it to make it look routine.
Juan Pierre will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this is low, ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. And that misses, so they've quickly gone to 3-0 on Pierre. Pitch on the way. That one's in there, 3-1. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Miami down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Will Venable will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Runs up to bunt here and pops this one up. Brantlly is there, and he has it for the out.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Chris Denorfia will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now here's a swing and a little dribbler in fair territory out in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, only 3 strikeouts for him in the ball game, but when you've got that slow stuff keeping guys off balance, you don't need to rely on strikeouts.
Chase Headley will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a ball pulled softly toward the right side of the field. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 4-2. Back here at Petco Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Donovan Solano will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Well, this is not always as easy as it looks for a catcher, but he does a good job of locating at that time, and he puts it away with ease.
Michael Bourn will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Look at the stop. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well, that's highway robbery right there. Boy, if he doesn't knock this thing down, I don't think there's any chance the second baseman was going to be there in the hole. And not only does he make a great play, but he also hits his pitcher right in stride, which is not always as easy as it looks.
GIANCARLO Stanton will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now the first pitch. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. Fouled back. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now here's the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. The Marlins on top, 4-2. Carlos Quentin will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing here by Quentin and a bouncing ball to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Alex Gonzalez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this away for the second out.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Mark Kotsek will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Padres down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. Eric Stoltz will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Freddie Sanchez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Ball one. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Now here it comes. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
A good job there of making a two-strike adjustment. Very compact there, and he uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Rob Brantlly will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Logan Morrison will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And he'll throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, but it's right by him.
Yeah, and right here, he knew that at second base he was going to have to hurry this throw back to first if he had any chance to double him up. And you see his throw get away from him, but since there's no advancement, it's going to be a straight fielder's choice, no error on the play.
Adeiny Echeverria will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. A look at Morrison, now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
Throw it anywhere.
Fouled straight back. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
He's set, now the pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Marlins leave one. John Baker will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled straight back. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider. He starts it out over the middle of the plate. Now, the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Logan Forsythe will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Cameron Maben will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch coming. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Friars 2. Dale Thayer come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Justin Ruggiano will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And a look ahead at the bottom of inning number 9, as in this two-run ball game, they'll at least be able to send the top of the lineup to the plate to try and tie this one up. Juan Pierre will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Venable, and that's out number 2.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
Donovan Solano will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time. And that misses inside, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Michael BOURN will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Pause, now the pitch. And BOURN will take it again, and it's 2-0 now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A runner on first with 2 away. Here he comes on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Nothing further in the Miami ninth. Last chance coming up for the Friars. They remain down by a count of 4-2. Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Will Venable go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The pitch. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Now, 3-2 with a 2-run lead. This has to be in the strike zone. You can't work the corner here. This has to be right at it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Now after the leadoff walk, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So let's see if they can use that as a springboard to a big inning.
Chris Denorfia will stride in, rounded out his last time through. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, a bad spot there to lose your release point. This one just continues to run inside and gets him, and Now all of a sudden, that puts a tying run on base.
Chase Headley will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
And you know, his changeup and sinker sort of do the same thing. They both drop off the table pretty good at the end. The only difference is he usually wants you to hit his sinker, and he wants you to swing and miss at the changeup.
And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
None out, runners at first and second. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. Look out, don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, you just won't start giving in to guys out there.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Well, that's just some indecision there on 3-2. You know, he's thinking, should I swing? You could just see him try and hold up, but by that point, he'd already broken the plane. That's an easy call.
Carlos Quentin will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Infield a double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a good eye there from the young slugger Quentin as it's 2-0 now.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
All right, now it's 3-0, and the watchword here needs to be restraint. Make sure he can find the strike zone before you go helping him out.
And Quentin refuses to chase it. He takes for ball 4.
He's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And striding in is the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Here at the plate, you just need to be thinking base hit here. A grand slam, that'd be sweet, but a single should be enough to tie up this game.
He's ready now, the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And with the bases loaded, some guys aren't always in a hurry to get out of the way of those close pitches inside. That could have been a run.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
And you know this is what he had in mind when he threw that last pitch in tight. I mean, he knew he'd follow it with a slider running away, and that guy had no chance of going out and getting that one.
Markatze is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, he's been patient here with the bases loaded, but he's backed himself into a corner now.
Now he gets on top of one and bounces a little ground ball out in front of home plate. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the gang, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, The Show. For more, as always, head to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 4-2. Good night from San Diego.